On fort. Teammate immediately drop into my fault. As long as we acknowledge that. Oh, whoops. I did not grab that pad. It's gonna get one more tiny touch. Shower time, GG's. You still shower? It's already been a month? Interesting. Well, enjoy your shower, Matt. Nope, turn toward it. No, turn toward it. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't touch that. Oh, he's gonna flick. Yes, sir. On fort. Man, really not sure why Keg backs all the way up just to turn right back and full commit to a slow chow. Like, at that point, you might as well just shadow. Never understood teammates who are obsessed with the idea of just getting a basic touch. Oof, wow, terrible way to get around that. Now we're back to the Dominus for now, but we'll see how much my rust de-rusts in the Dominus versus just going to the Fennec or something. You got that Keg. You got that Keg. Stay on it. Nice. They're gonna clear it to me? Yes, sir. Oh, you put it low. Wow. I did not expect him to put it below me. Well, that's cringe. Anyway, this was not a winnable game. That was a little over-aggressive by me, but that's crazy. He put it to right. He put it on the ground. He hit it right at me, and I jumped thinking he wouldn't do that. That's funny. Wow, double commit. Okay, that's fine. You're gonna not go. Interesting. Okay, well. Oof. So we're just gonna play this game out. So, ooh. Well, we've got someone who's immediately a sexual pervert because he's turned on by getting stomped on. There's no earthly explanation why someone is not forfeiting after we have yet to get like a single shot off. He must be a believer. I am a hater, so I don't have any faith in anyone in beginning of the season 2s and being competent at what they attempt to be. Only trying to hard touch that so I can beat that first guy, but not a great touch. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Fennec for now. Oh wow, that was such a massive D-shift in my reset. My bad, terrible time. Hello, Detrox. You put in your face, but I didn't see a joke. It's a little break. That's a break in the form. Not ideal. Oh, that was a really bad approach by him. But I guess it works. The joke shows for me, it does not show on mine. Oh my god, we did one. Okay. It is now back in the realm of kind of doable. Yeah, it just says your first message is the Kappa glitch or whatever. Go. No. Yes. Okay, cool. Back to back. The comeback begins. I tried to slow that one down. Oh, I guess it kind of worked. Okay. Yeah, teammate, I'm gonna need you to get straight back. Okay, I was about to say. Oh my god, he is actually doing it, Chad. This is really embarrassing for blue team. Holy crap. Now, do you see it? Is this like a meta joke? Hello, Luis Carrera. I would have gone for that, but I was kind of afraid that they were purposely trying to fake that, and like they were delaying their aerial to beat me over the top. Looking back, they definitely did do that. They're just panicking. No! No! Teammate! We had it all together. I literally had the man beat, and you just didn't trust me, teammate. Come on. All right. Put this whole comeback together. Just to throw it away? I don't think so. Well, never mind. You threw it all away. Why would you 50 that? Put it to the corner. Bro played right into that. It's so hard. You got to jump way early. If a guy's giving up on the play and immediately going for the dunk read, you can't give him the read. It's like the worst possible option you can take. Yeah, Dominus just does not feel smooth after derusting for a couple days. I gotta go back to all reliable. All right, cool. I got a bonus stat. I'll Discord you proof. I think it's fine. I just think I don't know why it's not showing. You're either putting in a word that is getting blocked out. It's weird that it says it's showing for you because all your other messages are coming through. Maybe like a good Fennec. Why do I have no good Fennecs? You know, sure. Almost won? Not really. That was not even close. Use the BMW. I am not using the BMW. The BMW is just the Dominus, and I'm not gonna use that hitbox right now. I need to go back to something a bit more octane-y. Also, I bought Crimson Desert, chat. I've seen enough from the reviews. People seem to think it's fun. I saw one review where they said I don't like the combat at all, and I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. But then the guy, I read a bit more, and he said, yeah, he also didn't like Neo's combat, and Neo's like an RPG I love, so I was like, oh, well, maybe I will like it. I bet there's something in there for me, though. Apparently, it's like an insanely deep world with a bunch of goofy stuff and also a good, like, combat system, so I'm interested in it. I don't know if you guys have kept up to date with Crimson Desert as a new RPG. If not, I will not talk about it, because I don't want to be like... It's like being like, yo, have you guys heard about Gibble Garble? Dude, it's the biggest game on the Gibble Garble server. And you're like, I'm sorry? Like, is that a game? Oh, I tried to riddle that onto you. My bad, teammate. Okay. Pass would have gone kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Big sad. Oh. I thought they were gonna cut on that and teammate was backing up, so I was like, oh, that's fine. I'll hit it to the side. Then realized I took away his shot. No! Nice, teammate, hold on. I got a titanium white octane from import drop? Nice, dude. That's honestly a great feeling. When 90% of drops, you're just like, I don't care about this. And then you suddenly get one where you're like... Back in the day, those reaction videos went triple platinum when you would get a drop and you could trade it for a bunch of credits or whatever. I used to do that sometimes. Get a black market that I know is worth like 16 credits and I could just trade it to buy something I actually wanted. Just kidding, chat. The trading system has never existed. That was just a make-believe story I just told. Picapixel literally got to 1 million subs on YouTube just off of basically trading. Kind of wild to think about. Yeah, like when I think about trading, I'm not really that affected by it. I'm like, yeah, it was kind of cool to have, but whatever. But I feel bad about all the buddies in content who genuinely had whole channels based off of it. Okay. I was like, if I steal it, cool. If not, then it's just gonna go in. I know Tryhouse also did a lot of that. John Salmon did a lot of that. I think honestly it was a very, and I'm not saying this is an insult, but I think it was also a very accessible form of content because it was very easy to make and replicable. You just needed the crates, and usually your audience would just give them to you because it's more fun to watch you open them and do a collection than to open them themselves. And because of that, it was very easy if you wanted to make Rocket League adjacent content to do those. And you could even collab, because I know they did like Pick Wars or whatever. They both opened one at the same time and see like who got the better haul or whatever. And that was never really mine, but I was really like, damn, good on you for being able to do a Rocket League content video that has nothing to do with gameplay, which is not easy in a game where pretty much the entirety of the appeal is the gameplay. What controller to use? I am playing on the Wii nunchucks. Good turn. I shouldn't have gone the backboard. That's a goal. Yep. Very dumb of me. Also not a huge fan of that by Jarhead, but admittedly he was 50ing the ball, or at least he thought he was, and the guy just ran right underneath. Smart play by Orange Team. What? Not sure how that wasn't a wave dash. I'm de-rusting, chat. I've not really been playing that much Rocket League the past couple weeks, to be honest. So excuse me as I'm missing the occasional wave dash. Ah. These guys can't really hang with us, so unfortunately we're gonna have to watch out for demos. Big chow that. Ow. Guy's gonna turn upfield, I guess not. Ow, I thought he was playing up the wall. Good turn by him. I'm gonna trust Jarhead to not get dunked to oblivion here. Oh, well, okay, that should be a good enough flick. Bang. Close one. Let's stay close to that. Nice lob. I have enough to stay with it. Pinch. That was actually kind of a dope pass. I'm not sure if you guys understood what I just did. Lob that up the line. I'm gonna keep this close. Ah, tough. He got exactly the thing I thought. No! I think he overhit it. Yep. Ooh, that was terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Not the pinch I wanted. All right, well, that's fine. I'll just chase. Perfect. Teammate, you want to be ballsy? No? That's fine. Really hope you're ready for that read. Nice. Oh, sorry. I actually tried to get more under. Oh, wait, hold on. I took the headset off. That's fine. That's overtime. Kev Dog and TV. That's funny. In different chats. In YouTube, it was a hey, hey, hey. And then in Twitch, it was a taco, taco, taco. Bit of a triplicate. You can combine your messages. You guys said hi 3 times. Ah, man. Ooh. Wow, I read your mind, dude. I was like, you're definitely gonna cut that short and play for 50, so I'm just gonna go. Hey, taco, hey, taco, hey, taco. There you go, Kev. Combining those. HRU, HRU, HRU. I'm well, I'm well, I'm well. Jarhead, what's going on? Howdy. GG, if that's the same person. Star Lane, ooh, that looks fun. Northwood lost their first match. Yes, you did. I was trying to remember if I already knew that. Nude that? Oh my, chat. Hopefully I'm not nuding that. I think I know that. I'm beyond sad, yeah. I kind of low-key forgot who it was. Oh, we just got a new match. Cumberland 3-2 over Akron Blue. Dude, Akron Blue's power levels are all over the place. Yes, I knew the Fisher result. I'm creating a circle of suck, but I need you and Syracuse to get your first wins to be able to actually get close to making it. Syracuse is unable to be included because they have not won yet. Wait, oh no! We have the same, oh, never mind, this is a different guy. I was about to say, I'm like, this guy's terrible. Akron Blue is the most consistently inconsistent good team ever. Well, I mean, they really should be making, you know, oh, like they replaced Patty with Milio, which personally I think is still, I still think Patty's a little bit higher of a player than Milio. But Milio made a day 3 for RCS, so it's not like he's like horrible, you know? It's not like they put in at C2. What is this guy doing? Bye, Luis. Bro, I cannot stand watching these supposedly not boosted players circle the corner 3 times in a 2v2 match. You just feels flipped. Tomorrow we'll have our first win. I mean, you guys are playing twice on Sunday, right? I'm casting that day, so you gotta give me some good content, all right? Deal. Why are you on the sidewall? Alright, we're just gonna hit that heavy because it'll be harder to read. And teammate went with side boost. Okay, we're fine. It's game 5 OT every series. I knew it. Cream's colluding with CRL for maximum drama. Sounds like him. Oh, you got beat to that. You weren't even gonna reach it in the first place. Drewy now? Oh, Drewy's the guy. Oh, this guy might be one of those like low-level bots that are still in training, but they're like trained off Diamond 2. I swear, I see these guys all the time. This guy has alpha boost and he can't aerial. Like, what are we doing here? Ah, I didn't wrap around that in the way I wanted to. It's fine. Oh, we got one. Actually, I don't know if we did. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to see how CRL keeps going. Honestly, this has easily been the hardest to predict CRL for power rankings. Like every day when we get a new match in, I send it to the Champ League chat, and we're all just like head in hands, not like this type thing. Like how are we supposed to rank these teams? Because the moment we're like, yep, this is one of the best teams in the nation, it's gonna be great, they immediately lose like 3-1 to a team that's like a team we projected to finish 10th, and we're like, okay, whatever. Oof, I wanted to go off ceiling, but did not get that good touch. Ball State versus St. Clair yesterday. Yeah, I need to go back and watch some of those series. Oh. Oh, too bad you were directly behind me. I'm bored. Day 1 of posting? Yep. That's how it normally is. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna carry that a little bit differently, so I was like, ah. We're fine. Click that immediately. Click that, click that, click that. Not like that. Ah, I wanted to scoop underneath that, but I saw the guy pre-jumping, and I'm like, I don't have a lot of boost here. Oh, that's not good. Bro, rotate to the far side. You need to get off the game, homie. You really need to get off the game. This is actually insane. If this is a console player, then no wonder I turned cross-platform off. This is awful. Like, you're actually telling me this guy has ever been above Champ 1. He's so slow! I'm right there! Oh. It's the second straight game at the beginning of the season where these guys clearly have no interest in actually trying to forfeit because they'd rather. You're gonna AFK? There we go. He DC'd. I kept typing, "What are you doing?" in team chat. It wasn't Indiana Tech's fault. Indiana Tech is funny because like that win over Maryville, I can kind of see it, but it's funny that Winthrop played their first game and also lost, and then immediately afterwards, Gabriel was in the scrims chat saying, "Hey, we're looking for scrims." I'm just like, damn. One loss to a team, Winthrop to Akron Gold, and Winthrop immediately was like, "Yeah, maybe we should scrim. We should probably warm up." And then what do you know? They sweep their next 2 games. So I love stuff like that. I love how that works out. Northern still ain't scrimming. You guys are gonna get a rude awakening. It's gonna be to a mid-level team if you're not careful. Yeah, one thing I wasn't alerted to was, yeah, I guess Maryville is not playing together anymore. Like, in terms of, like, the same RLCS team, like, Shuffles Kittens is not a thing. I guess they decided to try their own. It's like, so this is like the 5th game in a row I've gotten a no PFP Epic Games / console player, and I'm really hoping they stop. Then Arju and Knight, yep. In a way, Arju playing with Knight is like playing with a Maryville player. Just in a different time. We're a minute in. I don't think I've seen teammate with a full boost. Oh, there it is. Realized I pre-jumped that one a little too lightly. Oh no, we got a solo play demon. That would have been such an easy lob into the middle for a pass, and instead he decided to, with no momentum, lob that straight up. Yeah, this guy is just going to solo play everything, which wouldn't be bad if he could touch the ball for a second time in the air. I've yet to see him actually pull off an air dribble. Tim, your ass is mine. Nice. Decent shot, though, teammate. Well done. Close one. That's fine. You seem to be blaming your teammate a lot, buddy. It's the beginning of the season. These guys are all boosted. like a lot of 1600 is players who have never played at a GC level before. But also, this guy seems to be doing speed-wise fine. I just am not a fan of watching a player ignore situational cues of, hey, both players on the other team are in their goal. Oh, that's bad touch. Both players on the other team are, you know, in the goal. Maybe you can throw it to the side or in the middle where I am for the pass. And instead he, with 10 boost, touches it forward and gets easily saved. And I'm like, you could have done anything else with that ball. No, that was a counter. There we go. Capitalizing on a mistake. Good finish from I don't even know what that name is. Mazdita? Is that a anime character? Oh, well, that's a shame. New Maryville blood with old Maryville blood? Fear the old blood. What did you call me? Called you a Mazdita lover, idiot. You seem to be blaming your teammate a lot. I love it when people who are not even close to my rank have any idea what it's like to play with someone who cannot handle one of the higher ranks. Like, I'm not saying you should never blame your teammate, and I'm not saying I'm excused of doing that, but it's like, buddy, watch this gameplay and listen to what I'm complaining about. I'm not just saying teammate sucks generally. I'm just saying, like, I actively hate it when players in GC2, GC3 are incapable of making a basic aerial. Or my favorite, when they're just rushing around, wasting their boost, losing every 50, and you're like, man, if you just hit the brake once in your life and took a better angle, this wouldn't be a problem. That's what I'm complaining about. I'm not complaining about him being actively bad. When I'm saying boosted, I mean it because players that play like this typically can't go much farther beyond 1500. And yet here we are in like 60. Oh, that's a really good touch. Luckily, I saw him go back. I was not sure if he would react to it. I didn't think Tiny Tim would get that clean of a touch. Okay. I'm just gonna tap that back post because I don't really know what they have covered. Mistita, maybe near post. That's a shame. He couldn't wrap around that. I'm gonna chow this because he's probably gonna catch that. Yeah, oh wow, okay, he just shot it. Interesting. There we go. Probably could have better read. I didn't expect him to just throw it off the sidewall like that. I'm gonna pre-jump this just because I believe Tiny Tim, yeah, he was not expecting that. I'm going to delay. Oh, I tried the wave dash into the chip, didn't work. My teammate is not gonna be able to immediately get this, so I need to slow things down. What? You did not mean to demo me there. You find Mazdita, get behind it. Nice, flick, 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 flick. No, you lost it. You lost it, teammate, you can't. Oh, you went to the far corner. I didn't think you did that. Okay, ooh. Oh, he actually did. I'm gonna hit that harder so it goes to you. Nice, let's go. Okay, cool. I hate playing the beginning of the season with teammate, it's so bad. Oh, it's horrible. Are you waiting to the bleachers yet? I'm waiting. Wayo. Bro said I got it, so let's trust him on that. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, take your reward. No, not the musty! Oh, okay. I was gonna clear that into the side. I'm like, oh god, dude. Don't give us a counter. I will say Bryce XD's content has been a nice change for him, especially his shorts content. I'm sorry, he's making content about wearing shorts? Disgusting. But no, what do you mean? Has he been trying something else? Brother, on God, I can't play this game while fasting Ramadan because I'll probably break it from custing. Ramadan Mubarak to you, Tank. Sorry about that. Yeah, I can't imagine playing this game hangry. Did you watch Quals last weekend? A little bit. Yeah, dude, I can't stand the beginning season. I'm 17 and every game is 1500. No, that's like my biggest issue is like, you play a game. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Orange Team. Someone said I love you, Taco, and I didn't respond to him, so my bad. My bad if you come into chat, my bad. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of the beginning of the season because 2s is very inflated in terms of rank. Like, half the players you play will be like, literally, I played Manny the other day. He was like a 1900 2K player, and he was like 50 MMR different from me, and I'm like, what the heck? Well, that's the beginning of the season for you. And then every next game, like, a guy will not be able to aerial. Like, they actively cannot jump above the crossbar. And I'm like, how are you a GC2? Like, genuinely, how are you a GC2? Because that just doesn't make sense to me. And that's why I say boosted, because normally I wouldn't say that for most players. You're like, okay, fine, you're not playing incredibly, but you're probably not boosted. You're just having an off day, whatever. But when it's like you can't even hit like the fundamentals, that's like riding a bike. That's like getting on a bike and being like, oh, what am I supposed to do with these pedals? Like, no, you wouldn't forget how to do that. Oh, that's a good turn. I think I can do that. Also, thank you for the remembering 24 months ultra kill. Thank you, Matt. Oh, I was gonna take that faithless, but that's actually a good touch. Oh. We're just gonna keep that lob so teammate can get back. Or, oh my god, I heard him flip up. I was like, please don't chow. All right, we're hitting that slightly behind that first guy just because I don't want him to collect it up the wall. Slight touch, he's going to, oh, okay. Flick, 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 flick. Nice fake, okay, cool. You read that guy. I ran into Tide Boo the next game was Nitrous. No, seriously, like, technically is it bad if you win all your place matches, you would get it put in. No, but you don't. You don't. Like, that's the thing, is like, you win a bunch of placement matches and you can go higher, but the twos is so incredibly boosted that it just doesn't really matter. Like, we are so overdue for a hard reset, and I mean that so sincerely. I cannot believe we keep just, if you finish like 1700, you get reset to like 16, like 1560 or something, or 15 whatever, and that's just not low enough. Like, we need to hard reset at least once in a while just to get rid of everyone. I would ideally like to do that if we implemented like dual auth or something, where you have to like assign one phone number to one account or something. Because I'm so sick of these immense amount of times I've seen players get on this game and very clearly be like champ players. I'm just gonna assume he doesn't have that, yeah. He was holding that way too long. Ooh, follow. Uh-oh. That was not a good play by them. Easy goal. I don't know why they committed to that. Buddy, I was already pre-jumping you. You think I didn't have that? Crazy. Talk, how you been? I missed a lot of streams. No, you didn't. I haven't been streaming. So you probably didn't miss like any. How you doing, Carson? Okay, we're good. Close one. I can't see him, so I'm just gonna flick it, yeah. Oh, you missed. Interesting. Hey, Tiny Tim! Yes, I do apologize for that. I did specifically say if you come into chat, I apologize. I left right as I saw the Love You Taco, and I'm like, wait, no! It was actually Apologetic Taco. That was my initial username until I changed it. It very much be like that sometimes. I feel like I'm spiritually Canadian. Like, someone will bump into me, and even though it's 100% my their fault, I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I wasn't looking out where you were going. It bros my opponent, I uninstall Rocket League immediately. Bet. No, I trusted you. Hey, G-Bogo. They dropped over 100 MMR, that is winning all your matches to get you back to where you were. Well, I find it problematic that we have, like, on the third day of ranked back before bots, you would have players hit SSL. I'm like, you should not be able to queue for, like, a day and a half and get all the way back up to the highest rank. I feel like, honestly, you should get a top 500 rank, get going for Rocket League, or top 1,000 or something. I think that would definitely make it more sense to grind. Because I feel like pros at a certain point just stop playing. It's kind of just for practice. But I feel like for all the bubble players, it'd be very cool to have like a, hey, I have a top 5,000 rank. Good luck with the games. Thank you, Tiny Tim. Hopefully, if we get each other again, we can queue up, dominate the lobbies. Quest just ranked up. Kyle! Howdy. Is it WINSDAY? So far it is. Oh, you backed away. I didn't think you'd handsy out like that, Sterling. Kyle, how was your day at work today? Uh-oh. Okay. Do you know who Flo is? He plays in CRL? Yeah, Flo plays for Albright, I believe. It's Flo, Froze, and it's 3 Fs. It's Froze, Flo, and Froze, Flo, and Frost. Yeah. I was like, it's not Freeze, but it's close. My day was yes. I feel that. Some days it's like, hey, was it a day? And they're like, it was a day. It's like, ah. Yeah, I know Flo. Playing against Commander Chief. Uh-oh, every single person is lost. I guess, honestly, I shouldn't be super surprised as more and more, or I guess fewer players are Steam players. Because it's not like you can buy those anymore, you know? My face when day. Flashes Kyle, just going. My day was also day. I had to drive to a partner of ours, and they were like, yeah, we'll have everything you need when you get here. And then I got there, and they're like, hey, so we don't have everything you need. And I'm like, hey, so that was like the whole point of me coming over here is to pick up the stuff that you said you had, and then you're telling me you didn't. So I drove 20 minutes here for nothing. And they're like, all right, I'll buy you lunch. I'm like, fair enough. And I got some nice fish and chips. It was crazy. That guy goes there every day for lunch, the same bar, to the point where we walked in and pretty much half the people were like, hey! They like called him out by name, and I was like, what the heck? I was like, I've been to a lot of places like multiple times. But he's like, yeah, near our work, this is like the only good restaurant. So like I come here every day for lunch. He's like, I know the kitchen staff, the wait staff, the bartenders, like I know all by heart, or by name, and they know me by name. Like, we probably tip well, because he's a sales guy. So he's like, yeah, I do. I tip like 25%. I'm like, well, that's why they know you. I shouldn't hit that middle like that. Uh-oh! Might be bots. That was way too clean of a shot at a crazy angle. What was this? I'm sorry, but that was actually the cleanest recovery of all. Like, from that angle, just to shoot that immediately with no dribble. I haven't really paid attention to these guys as much. That's certainly an attempt at a quick reset. Close. Ah, good save. Oh my, that's crazy. He half flipped and bumped me away at the exact same time in the recovery. That's so sad. I like a teammate that doesn't stand still on those defenses, but okay. It's fine. That guy was peeking right there. By peeking, I mean probably using a bot? I don't know. The fact that this guy has not been fooled once on a flick and is also can perfectly aim any shot from any angle is getting me a little suspicious, unless he's just an early season demon in twos. Oh, that was big yike. Uh-oh. That cut was only going one place, and my teammate did not chow that in that place. I was like, okay, this guy is going down the line, which means it's coming out. And teammate went underneath him on the line. I'm not really sure the logic of that. Anyway, I'll be telling someone to kick a bucket. Sure. Do you think it would be a perfect time to bring UE5 to the game when eventually moves bots in April? No. They're not doing that mid-season. It's psychotic to change the game engine midway through the RLCS season. The only way it makes sense is to do it at the end of the season. So you give people like a month and a half, 2 months to like actually get their stuff together. Actually, we're gonna Q dodge. I don't want to run into those bots. Drove 60 miles to the destination because they said show up as soon as possible. You arrive, and the consignee said they weren't expecting us. So I sat for 8 hours outside in the middle of the street. Communication is key to discussing for me not wanting to hit someone with wrenches. If only you could do that in real life. None of us were happy. Yeah, that stuff would actively make me riot, dude. I don't even know how that happens. Because it's one thing if it was like, oh, you drove across town. Sorry, we weren't expecting you. You're like, oh, that's an hour of my day. But like driving that long across town just to be told like to wait, and then after all that, be like, yeah, just kidding. Bro, someone would be through the wall. Try scoring 106 throw that I can't reverse or turn around. Ah, even fun, more fun. How do you make a twisted jump forward during the kickoff? I mean, at the basic area is just diagonal flipping. Press the left stick up into the left or up into the right as you flip. Uh-oh, teammate, someone's got to jump. Uh-oh, we have some more boosted players. Let's go. Huge fan. Huge fan of me having to play with the C1. I can just tell by this guy, the way this guy's moving and refuses to jump, that I don't trust his skill level. Hi, Sleeper. Oh, he hit one. That's just in. Probably real rank higher than me. I mean, he might be referring to speed flip, but he also might just be like, how are you diagonal flipping? Across town is good. Is this common when I play against better players? I play myself better. I mean, the thing is when you play, the thing I've tried to describe to people that like, whenever people are just like, why, if you're an SSL or whatever, like, why are you struggling in GC2 or 3 to win consistently? And it's like, well, the thing is when you're playing against SSL, you just have to go. Like, you're playing almost entirely off instinct, and everyone else knows what you're doing, so they're able to respond and rotate effectively. And it's why I say, like, honestly, playing an SSL is, like, more high stakes for mistakes, but it's easier in terms of knowing where to be, because you just gotta be like, oh, I think I should be here, and you go. And then as long as you commit hard, everyone else is like, okay, and then they respond to it. But when you're playing in low ranks, there's so many times where a ball's right in front of a teammate, and I'm like, okay, that's yours. Okay, that's yours. That's yours. Okay, I'll go. And then they go like 9 seconds late, we double commit, and then they're just like, why are you going? I'm like, because you weren't going! Like that's the biggest irritation. It was like watching someone, in my mind, make a very obvious like lack of effort, and then I go, and they're like, dude, I had it. I'm like, no, you didn't. That's why I went. You're going so slow. This is why you're this rank. This is why your peak is like 1610, because I don't know when you're going or when you actually have a read or not. Whereas in SSL, I could just go and they'd be like, okay, we'll follow, and that's it, you know? So it's easier, in a way, to play higher ranks because of that simple fact. So yeah, you are just very much in MMR hell when you're in lower ranks, because you're playing, oh, that was a really bad touch, my bad. I lost it across the farmstead stick. They still haven't fixed that visual bug. Ah. Oh, and did that guy get demoed? Why is he all the way back? Pick it up. That's not a good touch by him. He's not gonna score that because DY is gonna chow, right? Nice. Oh. Hit that a little lighter than I thought he would, that's fine. Worst map of all time? Farmstead? I don't know about that. I just think it's weird that they still attach the fact that on the backboard, if you go up a certain angle on your camera, you will actively not be able to see the ball because the camera will go behind the posts. I just think they never really factored that into their brain. So that's personally why I get a little tilted on this map. All right, I think DY's picked it up. Maybe just had low boost earlier. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna steal boost. Cause someone hit it up. Nice pass. I can see why people use KBM. There's no reason. There's a reason no plays. Well, I would argue it's because the game was first on console, so most pros grew up playing on a console. It's not because KBM's inferior, just less people picked up Rocket League on PC. Like, it was a console game first before PC, if I'm not mistaken. Might be wrong on that. But even today, like most players who play Rocket, well, okay, I can't say most, but a lot of players who play Rocket League, like I think like a majority of them are console players, not PC players. Oh my God, you still went. That's crazy. Hello, Louis. Wait, what? Oh my God, DY almost had to right past me into the own goal. Holy crap. It's fine. How you doing? Having good games? For the most part. We're actually awake, which is nice. Prior to last stream when I was trying to force a stream on 0 mental energy and I was losing so much because I couldn't drive straight. Console is easier and effective than keyboard. No, I don't believe that it's easier. I think it's just different. I would say the advantages of keyboard are consistency, because when you're trying to do a diagonal flip, you're going to get a perfect diagonal flip every single time. Whereas left stick, you get more expression. Like with a stick, you get more expression because you can go any direction. Whereas KBM is up, left, right, down, and then diagonals. So you have 8 basically directions to press a left stick, as compared to, you know, technically the infinite amount. So was your issue addressed about being an outer instead of inner marketing? Nope. I literally called my CEO after we did not address it fully. I had a first meeting and she seems very open to it, but I literally called her about something unrelated today and she's like, I haven't forgotten about you, by the way, I'm just so slammed. I'm like, I know, don't worry. Oh! Read the distance, just not jumping fast enough. Cringe. Hopefully you're doing Louis E. Oh. Love the pass. Love the pass. Excellent. Craft Pro with 50 SE8K. Let's go. How you doing? Welcome back, Craft Pro. W. Goat. Don't think I didn't see Guyot sneak in there. Oh. Oof, hit that a little too far. Not bad. It's gonna bounce real good. Aw. Bonk! Oh, he re-refs that all day. Aww. You have 100 boost, please? Nice. I'm gonna go for that because Thug is not gonna hit that. Never mind. Wait. Oh, I was gonna demo and the guy hit it a little farther. I thought Timo was gonna air dribble it. Kind of chucked it immediately. He might get dribbled over. Yep. Ah, I was a little slow to that because I was like, oh, okay. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, that was not a shot. I expect to go right down the middle. Kyle, thank you for the 159. Take us to 6.9. Hell yeah. That's all it's all about, Chad. I think the super chat goal is exceeded. Yeah, I think your freaking mom's text box inbox is exceeded for its limit. That was a horribly worded thing. Your mom gets a lot of texts. A real wrench. I tried to find a way to turn that into Preston's mom gets a lot of texts from people online, but I was like, I didn't really turn that corner too well. It's not like I talk with people for a living. What rank is this? Seems pretty season. This is like very early season Grand Champ. I'm trying to. I'm like GC3 last season when I got reset. So this is us just fighting through the beginning of the season. Yike ranks. Oh, woo. They don't know I have absolutely nothing in the tank. Oh, didn't believe he had that. You text Preston's mom? I never said I'm texting Preston's mom. I said that she gets a lot of texts. Those are different things. Want to make sure I wasn't getting demoed there. Oh, hello. I'm off to bed, gonna drive to 4:30, make it by 5. Oh, well, best luck, Kyle. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully tomorrow you don't get your entire day wasted. No, not that back post miss. Cringe. Oh, no! Oh, I couldn't catch up to him fast enough, dude. Ooh, good save. That's so rude, dude. Look at the coordination from these random. Oh, never mind. They're not random. So I was about to say, I'm like, why are these guys actually passing? That's not a thing. Crazy. Oh. How do rotations work in GC? You play where you're needed. There you go. Like, Carly needed to rotate back on that, but he was also lingering around just in case I beat this guy. So as he lands, you see him go back, and then he turns around and goes, actually, just in case. I'd say the biggest thing is just making sure you're paying attention to what your teammates are doing and then adjusting appropriately. The biggest thing you want to... I think the biggest thing that people struggle with in GC is that if it stops becoming a rank of... brute force, where you're like, I'm just simply better, and it's more about actually thinking about the game. Most players that I like when I was, you know, consistently near SSL or whatever, like the biggest thing I keep noticing, and I still notice it today because most of my issues tend to be a lack of playtime, but yeah, the biggest thing I notice is that players are just not good at planning around certain rotations, or they kind of just don't think about the next steps. They kind of just, you know, try to brute force things because that worked in low champ and low GC or whatever. When you get to GC2 and GC3, the players you're playing against are like, it's a combination of very good positioning on top of the fact that they're taking good 50s, and yes, they have the mechanics to blow you away or whatever. But a game is like decisions. For example, we have 3 players back, but DY overthinks this one. He gets a reset, but then he goes on the outside, which means that ball goes right in the middle where no one else can help him. On that play, it's better to take a 50 and just kill it in place, or at the very least hit it to the outside, or even lose the 50 so it goes to the corner. But like throwing it right down the middle and expecting to have a good result there is a little rough. That guy landed on my clear. I was about to say, I'm like, what? I'm just going across to fake that guy. DY, excellent. Well done, DY. All right. I try to make a twisted flip, but every time I move to the sides, not forward. How do you make the twisted flip forward? Well, if you're referring to a speed flip, you're not going to be able to do that if you're new. It's going to be very hard, but literally just press the left stick forward when you flip, and that's front flip. If you press it a little bit to the left or right instead, so it's diagonal, and then hold that through your flip, you'll go diagonal. Did you jump for that? Oh, I heard someone jump. Gonna slow that down with a 50. DY can turn if he wants. He did not. Oh, he went. Okay, if I just flick, that's a goal. I don't know why they went that aggressively. He's not gonna be able to score from that, but yeah, I was like, oh, I want to be there just in case. All right, that should be a double. If I read that right? Ooh, okay, donk. I'm gonna get back on this next touch. Yeah, I'm trying to wait for him to run out of steam on that one. Sometimes you don't want to challenge because they're waiting for you to chow. That's kind of one of those that I see. DY, chase that. Take 50. That works too. Let me get a soft touch into a flick. Gotta bait him in on the first one, but teammate's gonna follow that off the corner maybe. That's fine. I like the low shot. I'm not gonna go forward. I'm just gonna place that far side. A little too much placement if you know what I mean. We're gonna try to chase this ball down. Yeah, sorry teammate. I trust that he's gonna get that to me. Shame. Teammate just says jump once, or not. It's fine. I'm gonna hit that down middle. Pad. I might be able to get this. Never mind, that was the worst possible jump. I'm gonna wait for this to spawn. Fine. I did my taxes. RIP. You really give the man your money? It's crazy. Go to jail for tax fraud like a real man. Gonna lob that over the first guy. Stay outside on this. Cool. He goes outside. DY hits it. These guys are kind of just jumping for it. They're not really playing these reads super well. I'm gonna slow this down again. That's gonna roll straight down to me. Boost? No? Oh, it didn't spawn to me. Cringe. No one took that, so I'm just gonna take it. Ooh. Nope! Was not ready for that speed. Hello, XXJ. "20 years of the can or a life of capitalism?" Exactly. Hard choices. Okay, you are a true back pass. All right, bud. I see you. Good job, DY. It's not gonna go in the ceiling. Watch out, teammate. Oh, hello. All right, luckily got a good touch. Just one to beat. DY flick high. We'll reset that. Use it for the wave dash. Almost timed that boost steal. He might actually be. Oh, never mind. Okay. Ooh, that's a miss. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, that was a perfect ceiling pinch. Holy. All right, we're just gonna steal this boost. And, oh, that's freebie. Okay, I thought he would recover better. Was this double commit? I wasn't paying attention. It was! Trilo trying to do too much. Wait, oof is a quick chat? I forgot they added new quick chats. T Corral, how's it going? Happy now that Winthrop has actually started to play games and get scrims into the scrim calendar. How you doing? I literally DM'd Gabrielle to be like, yo, send me your schedules so that I can know when you guys are actually playing. When we can start actually doing accurate power rankings. You should try turning to the outside when you get your corner boost. Thank you for the advice, person who's most certainly lower ranked than me and has been for the entirety of their playtime. Anyway, I'm kidding. I'm just being a dick to you, Het. You used like a very triggering phrase earlier in your first chat. I'm just rotating very casually here. I'm not really sweating in these lobbies because these are very, I don't know, generic lobbies. So I'm not really rotating super effectively. As you might notice, I'm wasting a lot of boost because of that. We scrimmed for the first time for our match yesterday. See, and that's what happens. You get a 3-0. Oh no. Here we go. Oh wait, this is yeah, Texas A&M player. This was the guy who was accused of being a bot. Oh no, Noctive's lagging out. Uh-oh. Bang. Oh, I saw yellow tag when I checked the scoreboard real quick, and I saw the yellow, and for a second I was like, wait, did someone just leave? Like, no way, we're already getting out there. But yeah, Bob67 is like an incredibly high ranked player for Tamu, and he was pulling off some crazy plays apparently in one of their qual runs, and they got accusation. Teammate just apologized. No, buddy, you can't type and then miss. Oh man, that wasn't even a lag thing, it was right at you. Oh! A classic, buddy, he's apologizing for his internet being bad and types so long that he lags out so he can't make the save on that. One more. Nice pass. Perfect. We have 2 matches on Friday and 2 on Sunday. Oh, and wait, are you not even on stream on Sunday? I forget if we got you on stream. I think we have Northwood. Wait, no, I think we have, yeah, I think you versus Northwood is our 4th game. Oh, you guys got to give me a banger series. Trying to solidify my power rankings, you feel me? And Northwood lost their very first match of the season, so I'm already like, have no idea where to rank them. We're trying to put together a circle of suck graphic, aka where you can perfectly map a circle of who's better than who based on who's won and who's lost. And that's only possible once Syracuse has finally won a game and once Baylor has finally lost a game. Don't counter Akron loss. That's going to be our 1. Oh, bold. There we go. Oh, leaned into it wrong angle. Not gonna be feeling okay, buddy? You okay, babe? You've hardly touched your corner boost. Oh, that's really bad. Bonk. I'm saying that's your 1 freebie. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I thought it was really funny. I was cracking up in the Champ League chat. I'm like, Winthrop, Garrett was in here the other day being like, yeah, I haven't really scrimmed that much. We haven't really scrimmed yet. He's talking about speed. And then you guys lost Akron, and then immediately I see Gabriel be like, LFS. And I'm like, that's funny. Took 1 loss. You guys are immediately like, yeah, we need to probably get a warm up in there. Hey, Josh. Uh-oh. Oh. is going on with this? These guys are playing off each other like they're freaking psychos. Luckily, you can just flick that immediately, flick that immediately, flick that immediately. You have no boost, please flick that. Ah, I hate to play that immediately. Oh, you're screwed. You're gonna get bumped to the 50 into oblivion. Never mind. Woo! Bro, okay, I was about to say, I'm like, he slowed me down, and if his teammate steals that boost, this is the best chemistry I've ever seen. Back into it. Yeah, you would steal my boost. Luckily, inactive, you don't need more boost to get this hit. Ooh. Okay, figured he'd hard cut that. That works. We're just lobbing this to give us time to get back and get some boost. Luckily, an octave does not need a lot. Hit it over here. Thank you. Okay, it's fine. Pad, pad. Pad, pad. Okay, you're gonna go up. Good shell. Unfortunately, I will not be able to get that boost. And nor that 50. That's really sad. Noctive, you're turned around. That's not how it works. That's not how defense works. Hey, Preston. Oh, never mind. Goodbye, Preston. I'm headed out. See y'all later. See y'all later. I've never understood the logic of completely facing away from a ball. Like, give yourself less options next time. Like, I understand sometimes you're like retreating and you're like running out of options, so you're trying to. Oh, never mind. My depth perception on that was yike. I thought Bob turned upfield. He was actually turning around. He didn't give one solitary frick of what was about to happen. We're gonna hit that ceiling, and we land on it. No, I'm so bad. What? How do I not get? Unfortunate. Well, we gave up a couple freebie goals because a teammate was lagging out, so we almost got it back in the end, but we were not precise enough. My sister's visiting, she's visiting me in Dallas as part of her business trip here. She's getting put up in a hotel that's like, I don't know, 15 minutes away from me. But she's texting me, she's like, it's really hard to like know what to pack for this. And she sends me a screenshot. On Saturday, the range of temperatures for the day is a low of 65 and a high of 96. I'm like, I don't think I've ever lived anywhere with a temperature range that high. Oh my god, dude. That was so embarrassing. Wait, hold on. Bye. Did he just get really lucky on that pre-flip? Because that was a terrible challenge, but he like read my mind somehow. And knowing that I was gonna touch it perfectly in line with his 50. Oh, bad read. Sorry, teammate. Good bump, good bump. Close one. Where's the guy getting his boost? I stole that corner. Oof. I was like, just in case. I don't know if I'm missing that. My favorite way of playing twos is just be an idiot. just really go for it. Just really just don't leave them alone. Just be real annoying. I feel like that's the playstyle on ones that you can adopt really well. Those are always the players I get annoyed with the most, is they're just very good at setting up angles. And so they'll like full ego chow you on like 20 boost and you're like, why? And every time you feel like there's a moment where it's like, you know, a take your breather type moment where it's like a, okay, they have to rotate back now. Oh, they're just going again. Like those players irritate me like no other. It's really hard to counter players that are just that confident and that, you know, competent in their movement. I take that low so I don't get slapped down to the wing. Oh, he went. Okay. Please. I'm sorry, teammate. That was way harder of a pass than I needed to be. Sorry. Ah, teammate, if you had balls, maybe. I don't know. That should have been a goal. That way too hard. Oh, wait. Recovery? Double tap? Poggers? That's a good turn by him. Anyway. Pass. Where did my teammate hit just last? Oh, no, I'm toxic! I forgot how that setup happened, so I was like, great pass, teammate. And then, like, technically, that works. Lob that high. Leave that. Oh, I was playing as clear and bro just didn't have it. Wait, if I land on this? Alright, I waited for that first guy to chow. But that's really funny. I didn't expect him to let me go past him there. GG's dinner times. Dinner, dude. It's 8:56. I thought he freed up that way too early, but I guess not. Catch that? Grass? Uh-oh. That's a really hard read for grass. Yeah, my bad, I guess. He still could have read that, but I think he was kind of like freaked out in the adjustment period. I shouldn't have flipped into that as hard. I should have just single jumped and disrupted it, but that's brilliant. And that's golden too. Unfortunate kickoff. I just realized I'm still playing with Speed's camera settings. Wow, that was a really heavy touch, and yet it works because grass is not going to be able to get there. Oh, God, I didn't think they'd actually try to pass. That was a perfect touch, too, on the setup. It wasn't good enough to watch the whole replay, buddy. Come on. Have some humility. Oh, no! Well, GG's. That's crazy. That's 3 goals in 10 seconds. Not a great kickoff by me, admittedly. Okay, cool. There we go. No need to forfeit yet, teammate. We're good. I was an impulsive man-child. Yeah, he's not eligible on that. It's a really wide turn. Bonk. No faith, no faith, no faith. That's crazy. Oh, I was trying the lightest touch ever. Cringe. Wait. Teammate. Teammate. Pogging. Yeah! Great pass, teammate. Clutch play. I'm surprised he went for a 50. I would have just bonked him. Not the Spanish, Chad. Ooh, that was so rubber bandy. Holy crap, I nearly pooped myself. How do you have that much boost, dude? Wait. Oh, if I played that better, that was actually a very easy hook shot. Nice hit. Take 50, take 50. I wish I didn't do that. Take that boost. He didn't. Okay, on for it. He lost it. That's fine. Pinch. That is technically what I asked. Alright. I'm going to try to buy time for my teammate. Lob it. Oh, I like it. We're going to buy time for him again. Just a high lob off the sidewall. Good rotation. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Honestly, if he just bumped in, that would have been cool, but... We're just going to play for that beat. Keep it in the corner. Grass doesn't have boost. These guys named Gross or Grass, you guys think? I'm going to go with Grass. Okay, we're going to take that ceiling and not play for the clip. So I'm like, I hit that a little hard. Do I threaten that? Oh. Please roll. That's not good. Never mind. We're just gonna get a clean restart on that. That's a good first touch, except it wasn't. It had the build up of a good first touch, but fancy down the recovery. Grass and go again. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Torched. Close one. Grab a boost. Love that idea. Oh, wait, hold on. He's cooking. I'm going to flick that high because he's expecting a catch. I'm going to soft touch into the flip. Ah, no! I lost my momentum. That was a good setup, actually. Oh, teammate, did you just DC? What happened? Ooh. Champ 2 or 3. Close. You're missing out by about 300 MMR. No! God dang it. I didn't think product time. Cringe. Big sad. These guys were pretty slow, so I was like, it's fine. They won't flick it immediately. And I think he overtouched it. He did not. I think right now it's like early season GC2. Yes. Would have been funny if you went the other way. You're just like, I'm just like this C2. I'm like, nope, 300 MR different. They're like, Plat? What? Hi, Slade King. I'm also trying out something new. I edited my INI file for the game info so that I have a lower gamepad den zone, and it is feeling a little strange, but in a good way. Hey, Moonsrat. How you doing? So what happens when I don't stream as much chat. I got Rust to break off of. Opponent is why I guess Chankas are double committed a lot. I mean, this is just early stuff. Are you family friendly? I am not family friendly. I said King. I do remember you. I don't remember your actual username because my YouTube chat for some reason doesn't use display names. It uses everyone's actual ats. Guy kept just casually going down. I thought he'd try a different approach, and he just didn't. He just kept driving straight to the ball. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I gave him the read, so might as well use it. Oh no, we're playing players who are smart. That's not good. Wait, hold on. You missed the ball but hit me, but then somehow I think he got like an inch of that ball and then also tagged me on the way up. I've never seen that. Oh my god, dude. Wait, I saw him go low, so I was like, oh, I'll lob it over him. I think that's... What is Nightbot? It is a bot that is in my chat that answers questions from people. Do you curse? Occasionally. I try not to because of viewers like yourself who are either young and or Christian and or both. Uh-oh. Well, that's not an actual game. That's gonna be winnable. My teammate left, I think, because I'm not sure how I was able to leave that without forfeiting. Yeah, we're trying to de-rust chat. I've really reduced my hours past 2 in Rocket League, so being able to warm up in these lobbies, which should be very winnable. A little difficult, especially after a full day work. That's fine. Perfect. Content is refreshing, like a soda. Oh. I will get back. Oh, didn't expect me to cut it on the ground. Psycho? Oh, not gonna lie, I bailed because I thought guy on the backboard was gonna chow that, and they didn't. The slow lobby. I don't know what's going on here. All right. Didn't want to get dunked, so play that roll, play that ceiling. But I missed. Lob it. Oh! Aw. Middle? Well, he did try. All right, we're gonna hit that hard because he free jumped me. 50, nice. Good bounce. You can double if you want. Close one. That's wide. I wanted to play that on the pre-jump, but I was like, I don't really know if I can get that and the follow in a meaningful way. Nice. Edge go, put the bounce, put the bounce, put the bounce, put the bounce, put the bounce. Nice. Zaza probably has that again. He's just gonna slap it. Yes, sir. Go, teammate. Oh, you rotate back. My bad. I also hit it kind of far for him to follow that, I'm not gonna lie. Gonna fake that inside. Fake that inside. No, it didn't work. He didn't believe. Okay, that was a backward touch. Cart knew it. He immediately went to the ceiling. He's like, yeah, you're not touching that. Uh-oh, Ashgo fell in the goal. That should be fine. It is not fine. I think I bumped a teammate too. He's not shooting that. Nice. Fine, teammate. Take your time. I'm gonna just lob it over him. I got it. Don't worry. Ooh. I'll leave that boost for you. I'm gonna single jump that just so we can get that out. I'm gonna steal and go straight back. So I don't strand my teammate. 50, 50, 50, 50. Do not go back wall, buddy. You're gonna knock it. Okay. So it's a little dangerous if you get 50'd. He's just gonna solo that. That might have been an attempted pass. Hard to know. Oh no, cart's there. Do not chase. Do not chase. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's see what he does with his first touch. He doesn't take one. Okay. Only shot because I saw Zaza go to the corner. I'm like, I want to see if I can catch him by surprise there. Dodge that demo. Chow, 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 chow. Nice. Gonna lob that. I don't mind it. Actually, look. I'm sorry, teammate. I thought that was going to be a follow-up. I did not realize you were just touching it. I think he was trying to get a pass. Or no, never mind. He was trying to get a harder hit, and he just mistouched it. I did the mistake of hesitating. I just wasn't sure like what he was trying to do there. And I was thinking, okay, well, him not going for it maybe confuses the defense too, and it did not. They immediately just slapped it. So that's on me. I don't think you're gonna hit that. Oh, okay, you are? Question mark? Again, this rank is confusing because people do stuff I don't really anticipate. I'm like, I don't understand why you're hitting it as hard as possible to the sidewall if you can't have the immediate follow. Not the read I want. It's fine. I shall. Okay, you can get that. Interesting. Good pass. Well done. Hey, Saxon. What's up with you? Just trying to get back to early season GC 3 and 2s. And it's a interesting journey. Hard to know the quality of your teammates. You gotta suss that out. This guy's pretty decent, I gotta say. He's challenging what I want him to. He's following what he should be. Most importantly, he's not missing anything egregious. Like that one goal they scored on was more so me mispositioning myself. Sick. Take the sidewall. Yes. Yes, King. Yes, yes. Clip on him. Oh, double foot reset. Oh, do it. Or just go right down the middle. I don't know. I don't know how they allowed that. Anyway. We'll take that. Oof. What's your rank? We're typically GC3 or SSL at the end of the season. Right now it's early season. So we're like GC2. Ryan Bristol, thank you for the 350 jewels. Unfortunately, YouTube does not have an alert for that stuff, and that really bothers me. Because that's like $3 you just donated. So appreciate it. Thank you. Very kind of you. Hello. Came for the drops. Of course he did. Oh. I looked downfield as I was setting that up and realized right after I flipped. Oh, whoops, I didn't actually check to see if I was lined up. Teammate, you didn't even 50. You okay, buddy? He did the right decision here. Oh, he got bumped. Okay, that's a little bit. Oh, I've been recognized on the other team. Thought I could get Flopper in there. Been following for 6 years? Uh-huh. Oh. Take that. Also, chat, shout out to UTD Esports, University of Texas at Dallas. They sent me a custom jersey. Look at that. Oh, yeah. It's one of my favorite jerseys in esports. I lied, banish me? Oh, damn, crazy. Well, Mon can take care of that. Get this thing out of my chat. There you go. 5 years, 3 months. Disgusting! Not even close. Not even close to 6 years. Oh. Good flick by Tadzul. Tadzui? Who knows? No, I scooped the wrong way. Should I have rolled the other way? Scoop. I matrixed the ball, unfortunately. Bang. Oh, not a bang. Okay. I hate that you missed! Never mind, just kidding, faking. Calculated! Teammate said, can you analyze why I lose MMR when people leave with 1 second in, or abandon the game within 1 second? And I'm like, 1 second in? And he goes, yeah. And I go, maybe it's because you're unattractive. So maybe work on that. And he goes, oh, he just does the colon circle, or colon O. And I'm gonna be like, but that can't be it because you're so pretty. And hopefully he likes that compliment. I am not gonna lie, I didn't expect that. Riz your teammates, chat. It's the only way to get ahead. Nothing's more homoerotic in a text chat than two heterosexual men dapping each other up. Oh, hello. That's not a read I can get. That was a very good read by Tadzer. I was like, I have enough boost to be able to get to this. I didn't think that guy would just... Oh, then again, if he has my teammate moved up, then maybe I would believe that he would go for that. Yeah! Pinch off the booty! Remember to use your power slide when you catch a ball, chat. Helps you get angles. I'm gonna leave that boost for you, teammate. No, I didn't land. Cringe. Disrupted my flick. Wow, that was a horrible bounce. You went? Crazy. Oh, thank God. Don't get bumped, teammate. That's all I ask. Nice. Oh, I saw him go. If I hit that in the ceiling, I was like, oh, wait! I still got it! How did that go in? Did that even touch the ceiling? I thought that was wide. What happened here? Wait, I did exactly what I thought I didn't. That's funny. I was like, if I hit that ceiling, I was straight in, and I thought I just cleared it wide. We're gonna fake shot that. Ooh, just got that much away. That's fine. Good fake, but he slows it down. Ooh, that was gonna be a close call whether or not I picked that off or not. We're gonna pre-jump this, because why not? Ooh. Go check it over. That's okay. I was like, he's not gonna get back to that, so it's fine. Whoa, good read. We're gonna lob that high, no ceiling. Excellent, perfect hang. Teammate, don't get demoed. Let's go, teammate. Psycho. Nice. Hold on, my. All right, he asked for a sign. I gotta get him. Oh, we're 16, 30, and 2s. Cringe. Review players, Tadzu. Appreciate it, Goat. Don't kill me next time. Signed by Danger Taco. Smart. Smiley face. I lied. I put a heart. Chewy! That's a dog food company. Oof. I wanted a back pass, but not like that. Nice flick up. What? We pinch it. Terrible. Try to turn last second on that. It was not what the doctor ordered. Cut really hard on these. I'm not getting the best setup angles. I think that, yeah. He got dunked to oblivion on that one. Problem with that one, you have to full send it. He tried to just no jump tap that. I'm like, if you don't flip into that, you're not getting a deflection. Especially if it's contested play. If you have 0 boost, honestly, you're probably better off just not touching it. Nice. That's one of my favorite things to do, where you just lob it across and then fly in front of the goalie. And even if they don't go because they don't want to get demoed, it normally opens up something pretty nice. GG bro, looking forward to the streams. Peace out. See you, Lewis. Or Louis. Now we have multiple Louis in chat. We're gonna fake that. Gonna dodge this demo. Oh, he just ignored me for the ball. That's kind of funny. What happens if we pre-jump this? That happens. Can he get that catch? Oh yeah. Oh, he's cooking. Oh, he's cooking. Never mind. Bad touch. Why did I flip into that? Who knows? We're gonna keep that near post because he was gonna overjump that. Granted, almost got dunked into oblivion, but luckily we didn't. Save the boost, teammate. Fine. Good job. Oh, my teammate is so smart. Oh, thought he had that cut. I don't know why you're letting him shoot that. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna trust in my ability to surprise. Oh, that was my bad. I did my cardinal sin of looking at the defense as I was approaching rather than actually looking at the ball. I meant to get a little bit lighter of a touch there, get pass. Uh-oh. Nice flick, holy. Steal the boost, steal the boost. That's fine. Maybe scoreable? Never mind, holy, as I approach that. I'm gonna rush this first touch. Yes. I got that one more time. Just tap it. That's fine. He does not have much else. He's gonna play for 50. That's an easy put back too. Schmitty. You gonna turn on that? He is gonna turn on that. It's crazy. Oh no! You're getting demoed, buddy. Oh, good awareness. Let's play that over. Can't get it again. Cringe and sad. Hopefully teammate doesn't get dunked into oblivion. Oh, you have 0 boost. Oh, no, never mind. Good touch. Not a huge fan of that. Hello. We're gonna ceiling that into 50. Oh, never mind. I cannot get as close to that as I wanted. I should have got. Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, I shouldn't have gone for that boost steal. And yet it worked, because that's the only reason that goal worked. Nice shot. Good job, teammate. I had to clean up my touches a little bit. Just trying to keep this ball close. You're gonna have to throw it away to me. Yes, sir. We're gonna send that up line, but light, because that's a harder read to grab, and that's exactly why. All right, we're gonna tap that to the corner very lightly, because it's very hard to clear a light ball like that. Teammate gets a good dunk. Kind of just wasting time here. Good chase, teammate. Very well done. I might get torched here. Yep. He has a double, yeah. Oh, he missed. Holy crap. Our teammate lock in. We just got to recover. Wow, what a waste opportunity by them. I am kind of underestimating this rank a lot. I got to stop doing that. These guys aren't like inept. They're just a little slower. But because of that, I play slower. Good chow. Dish that. Close one. GG. All right. Slowly going up again. Slowly but surely. It's reassuring running into people with SSL tags, at least. That's all I want. Just be able to play decent lobbies again. I think we're gonna go next L, and then I gotta go finish downloading Crimson Desert. I'm gonna maybe get a little snack. And then we're gonna play a little Crimson Desert before I gotta go to bed. Sounds like a plan. That was interesting. I went for neither the ball or the boost, and then I lost both. Metaphor for life, chat. No. What, did you shoot? You hit that? I think you did. Catch flick. No. Okay, this is the weirdest lobby. I heard a demo. Who is it? Okay, it's us. All right, let me get back. Tell me hello. What a weird lobby, dude. Yeah, I was like, that guy is 100% about to turn and try to play off that catch. That guy, I'm chasing that ball. Get out of here. Going right for your butt. Right in the butt. He's kind of forced to do that, honestly. He kind of played himself into a corner. Unless you're taking that up the wall, you're fundamentally going to have to turn around. And you can either choose to go to the wall and leave the middle open, or you can go in the middle and try to hope that they don't lob it high. And usually everyone chooses the second one. Oh. That was an interesting solo play by him. Okay, I was there just in case, teammate. I was there for moral support. All right, that's a chase, I guess. Good fake challenge. You gotta hit that, though. Oof. I was trying to get there so fast, I didn't even pay attention to the fact he didn't go. And I could have gone slow. I'm gonna wait for a slip on that, though. Yep. $50? Almost worked. You should. It's fine. It's fine. That's... I'm sorry, Yoshida. Wait, that's the goal? That was the slowest assist and the slowest shot I've ever seen. Awful. What rank is this? Hey, Nick, this is pretty low. This is like GC2. Hey, Bork Nugget. Good name. Elite name, even. Nice pass. I'm not gonna lie, this goal explosion I have on with the green lasers and diamond and smoke. Green smoke does very much look like a cartoon fart. Only the Borkiest. Bork Nugget kind of sounds like something you'd feed a dog, and yet I'd eat it. I'm not gonna lie, I've walked in and smelled some dog treats and like a Petco, and I'm like, low key, if I was desperate enough and I ran out of food, I'd eat that. I mean, I know people that are like, they feed their dogs better than they feed themselves. Save. That's fine. Uh-oh, you turned too far outside. That's fine. What? I don't even get a piece of that on the pre-flip? That's crazy. Oh, that was a double tap. I didn't realize that guy got off the wall as I hit it. Yoshi, did touch that at all? Still a goal. All right, well, I got a little cocky on that. I didn't rotate back to help you. I tried the jerky meat straight for dogs out of curiosity, and it's actually decent. Damn, crazy. But the jerky is probably the most safe because it's just dehydrated meat. I do wonder how much cheaper that meat is compared to like regular jerky. Okay. Just way chewier? Interesting. I kind of like jerky that's like a little chewy. Like, okay, well, it depends if you're chewy, do you mean like you have to like really break it down, or do you mean like it's squishy? Because there's a brand called Crave that makes beef jerky that's a lot more tender, and therefore, in my mind, less chewy. But everyone likes that. Sometimes people want to get a jaw workout and have to like tear at jerky to like actually rip it a piece off. Got to break it down. All right. Ever had jawbreaker gum? Do you mean a jawbreaker? Those are our things. I don't think they were ever gum. Isn't the whole point of gum is that it's chewable? Nice! Well done, 7. That's a counter right there. I thought he was just gonna demo him. Jawbreaker isn't. Jawbreaker is just like hard candy. That's it. Per my memory. Like my jerky tender. Ooh, that's a bad kickoff. Okay. We rescued it last second. That was a misinput. Oh, you went anyway, okay.
Have I told you I love you, Taco?
Oh, Curious G! It's been a while. How you doing? I forget these guys actually can work together. Good save. Oh, wait, never mind. What? Did you whiff? What happened here? My depth perception was cucked. I thought he went way earlier. Oh, he got bumped. Okay, I was about to say. Said gum instead of candy. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, gum is like by definition not a jawbreaker type thing. Although it would be kind of funny, you hand someone a stick of gum, you bite into it, like, just like, why is it so hard? What the hell? Get back into Rocket League after years, you say. Oh, welcome back in. You and many other people, because all these streamers around the world are starting to get into Rocket League after Jinxie played it. That's a goal. Oh, my bad. Hit that differently. I personally like Big League Chew as gum. I like just grabbing a fistful of string and just going. Only problem with those types of gum is that I like gum just to have to chew on. And I feel like Big League Chew and Hubba Bubba and all that stuff is like you bite it 3 times, then it tastes disgusting because it has no more flavor left in it. That's the only downside of those. Rather sad. I was afraid of that. No! I'm gonna wave dash and pop that up, dude. Cringe. Don't like how close he got. That's probably a counter. Nice. Oh, that's a read, chat. That's a read. Lean into that one. The word no, Matt. Hey, Michael Murphy. Imagine getting pre-jump, by the way. Oh, he just slapped it. I thought he was gonna air dribble that a little bit. Yeah, we had to get in the way of that. Wait. Ease double. Nice, 7. Oh! Game's addicting and hateful. I don't know if hateful is the word you're looking for, but... Nice, clear 7. Wasn't sure if you'd get out of the way in time. That was a bad first touch. You can see me turn a little away from him just in case. That was my bad. It's a good touch. I don't think he scores that. Got close though. Give him a stat. Don't want to steal that. I had so much faith 7 had that. I will say he waited until the last possible second to go for that, and I was like, he gets dunked. Oop, bad kickoff. Landed horribly, did not adjust. Uh-oh, that's probably fine. Yep. play for 50 and no one goes for your 50. Nope. Alright, this is a guy definitely playing with his low rank friend or something. I don't know why you're... How's it going with that box mod? Box mod is not off, I don't think. Or did they take it out this last update and I forgot? I don't think it's completely off though, because I was doing a stream the other night with the overlay, which needs buckets to inject. But also, I barely ever use Bacchus mod, to be honest. Like, for its full day-to-day stuff. It's mostly just for production stuff. Nice pass. I use Overwolf to record some matches. Wait, Overwolf can record now? I haven't used that program since like 2017. What? Also, Poggy, why did you go into the goal? I'm not gonna lie, kind of blown away I got 50 this hard. Oh, I didn't get 50, he just drifted in front of it. Okay, that's hilarious. All right. Yeah, there's a recording app built in. Okay, I know Metal has that, but I didn't realize Overwolf built that in. I guess that makes sense, keep people on the platform. The only thing I ever used Overwolf for before, I hate overlays baked into games. Or not even baked into a game, but I hate anything that has to be toggled. I know Overwolf was kind of useful for seeing someone's rank across game modes, like not just in whatever you're playing. But beyond that, there was never really a reason to use it after a while. Oof, horrible setup. Wow, you are not set up well. Yeah, that's what happens. This guy doesn't shadow defend. He just went straight back to goal. You've got to... Yeah, many such cases, Bork. Bad Romance is my lock-in song? Hell yeah. Oof. Nice, Poggy. Get off my taint, dude. That's crazy. Okay, just want to hit that slightly behind him. Listen to that on repeat. You and me are gonna have a bad romance. Whoa. Oh! 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 That's a redirect, chat. Go pass. Love contact like that where you have to lean over your shoulder and just kind of blindly aim that one. Take that style of contact. Let me pre-jump this guy. Hello. Oh, he hit that really hard. Okay, chat, he has to play for a 50, Poggy. Donut goal this whole time. Wait, what? I updated it to 10. Oh my god. I literally hit 10 and hit save. Is my YouTube thing broken again? Sorry, teammate. It's not that I didn't trust your boost. I just wanted more. I'd hit that upfield because I saw Zagev or whatever go to the corner. If that was a better first touch. Or a better bounce for me. Wait. No! Dude, you literally just got down, Mr. President, did that ball. If you got any of that flick, sad. Teammate? Nice shot, Poggy. All right, well done. Let me check. It says 10. It says 10. What the heck? Yeah, it's broken. Because on my app it says it's set to 10. So I guess that overlay is just forked. That's really not good. I have way too little boost. Teammate, you need to buy like 1 second of time. Okay. Teammate, don't bite if you don't have to. We just got away with that, holy. Holy. Oof. Need a replay on that goal? All right. Oh, we're not gonna get there, chat. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, it's not there. Threes? This game mode still exists? I feel like I deserve that. You save it? I did just save it. Hey, it's Vantage. Hopefully he's doing all right. Oh. All right, I'm playing like kind of a bot right now, so let's maybe stop doing that. Somehow blue team already has someone who AFK'd and got kicked. Oh, he's back. Okay. Actual threes game engaged. Ooh, didn't think he'd read that, not gonna lie. All right. Wish there was a way to get rid of the flip reset audio cue. Is there not? Oh, replaces the standard boost sound with the standard boost? They should do that with engine. They should do that with the engine sound. There's some engine sounds that are really like ear bleedy. Yeah, I think this is one of those teams that just plays with their buds. They're not really trying to win, they're just playing, because I've run into this Trilo guy a couple times. I don't think we've lost or even won by less than like 3 goals, so. Oh. Whoa. Wow, the double tap. That's crazy. Straight line, nice. I got a prostate exam for free. Didn't think I'd get chased down like that. You're all good? Good to hear. Whoa! Didn't think you had the boost for that. What the heck? Wait, oh. Wanted to see if I could tap it around him. Pretty sure someone make it a Bacchus put. No mind. How you doing, Zig? Wow, that's a bounce. Ducky, no! I'm currently successfully existing. How about you? I've had like the best week of my, I had the worst day of my entire job's history on Monday, and then ever since then it's been pretty chill. I think because my coworkers all felt incredibly bad for me, that they all have been basically ignoring me, so I've been just been vibing for a couple days. I also bought Crimson Desert, so I'm going to download that and play. I think after stream, once I get a snack in me. Shifted back. Lucky, yep. I got a meeting with my boss probably tomorrow. I'm going to kind of describe long-term what my new goals are for my job, because right now I think they, I'm not going to say accidentally, but I think they kind of saddled me with like multiple positions, duties, and we're just like, it's fine, you'll figure it out. And then it's like been a couple weeks later, and I'm like, I genuinely am doing like 3 different jobs, and I can't be doing all 3 jobs. At least not without. I'll do those 3 jobs if you give me a hefty raise. There's no other reason. There's no other way I could do this. I'm still like 20K off what was eventually promised to me in my base salary. So if I could, you know, get a raise toward that, cough, cough. You don't do everyone else's job too? Nope. Too heavy to touch. Uh-oh, teammate, you might be a C1. All right, well, we might be ending stream soon, chat. Drew says take the shot as if he didn't just have this ball telegraphed to where it's gonna go and he dove in. That's crazy to me, dude. Oof. Teammate. Do you guys notice there's a boost sound when the boost is about to respawn now? I keep thinking someone's driving by me, but I'm just hearing the whoo, like of it refilling. I didn't realize that. Ugh. All right, that's just bad play. Isn't that grad school? I am way beyond that, yeah. Hey, Rice Bowl. Unfortunately, you guys are coming in when I'm probably gonna end stream after this one. I was gonna say until next loss, I also need to get ready for bed, so. Unfortunately, the last goal is very much my fault. Other two are more ambiguous, let's say. I can tell Drew is either on a tilt streak or he's just bad. It's hard to know, so. He seems fast enough. Better check in sooner. I mean, it's not your fault. I just, I don't have the stream stamina on weekdays after getting off work to stream for long hours anymore. Like, we're only 2 hours in and I'm already like, I need to get ready for bed. Oh, hello. How's that been? Pretty good. We're definitely positive in all our games, so we'll take that. It's because you're old like me, I guess. Hello, acid squid. Didn't realize he went. Oh, that's an angle. What the frick? Think. Wow. That might be the sharpest angle I've ever hit from a bounce. Teammate, opponent goes, holy ang. Check his PC. Uh-oh. Okay, loft it up. Sorry, Drew. Yeah, I'm a 94, John. Oh wow, excellent air to ball. I'm not gonna lie, Drew. What? I don't know about that, buddy. He did not like super lofted on that. How did he maintain that height on that level boost? God dang it. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, not a hard save there. Damn, Sonax is actually leaning, or Epic is actually leaning into that. All right, good night, everybody. People like Drew are starting to get on the game, and I'm not really a fan. I make one bad save, and that the whole game is my fault, despite the fact that he's made of wet paper towel on defense. Anyway, good night.